Hi everyone. Today I am presenting my research work Tiling Characteristics of Graphene Nanosheets by the Interfacial Self-Assembly. Here I am working in solution process two-dimensional materials exfoliation and making the solution process two-dimensional materials into a ultra-thin films. Here we are working on a graphene. It has the various applications in the sensor, biomedical, energy storage, and so on. To make this solution process materials into ultra-thin films, we have inspired by the tiles on a floor. So we can connect the nanosheets like a tiles on a floor, each nanosheet to avoid the gaps and attract the each nanosheets like a magnetic field, and it would be used to reduce the junction resistance of the in between the nanosheets, and it will improve the electronic grade quality for the industrial scale applications. So we have the conventional solution process deposition techniques like a drop casting, spin coating, spray coating, LB deposition, gravure printing, inkjet printing, and so on. But they have the advantages as well as a few disadvantages. Like inkjet printing, that control the viscosity, and for the gravure printing, wastage of material. The with the LB deposition taking up time, and spin coating, we can't coat for the coating for the large areas. And then when you go for spray coating and mask and the alignment. To achieve the intrinsic properties of the material, to reduce the junction resistance, but to take care about the residuals, aspect ratio, and the intersheet distance. And by the conventional coatings, we see the this aggregation and the coffee effect, the uncoated area. To avoid this one, we need the self-assemble technique. Here we can see the video of interfacial self-assemble. The graphene and suspension we added, it is a 72 dynes per centimeter, and we added the ethyl acetate, it is a 23.7 dynes per centimeter. Due to the surface tension variation by the Maragonic effect, we can see that at the interface, the formation of a freestanding interfacial self-assembled film of 3.5 centimeters. And we achieved up to the 10 centimeter scale using the different size of petri dishes to transfer this one into any arbitrary substrates. Here we are. Here we can see the schematic illustration of the interfacial self-assembly of graphene nanosheets, and we are seeing the thermal temperature gradient here. 1 degree Celsius is approximately taking place, while the formation is taking place of freestanding film. Here we can see the morphology of well-aligned nanosheets of small, large, and sandwich structure. Here we optimized it and we achieved the layer by layer coating up to 10 layers and up to the 1 micrometer. And the small nanosheets we achieved 65 nanometers for the one layer, and large nanosheets 1 micrometer we achieved the 150 nanometers for the single layer, and we achieved the conductivity of 10 power 4 Siemens per meter, and we tested for the temperature sensor, and we achieved the negative temperature coefficient of HVT minus 0.08 percentage per degree Celsius. We can coat on any flat surface, rectangular surface, curved surface, porous, and cylindrical surface by this approach. It is very useful for the industrial scale application.